our students, regardless of where they live, regardless of, yes, the traumas that they've encountered, we are going to do the best at our campus because they deserve it. So if we are seeing that level of success in other campuses, which we research and we look into, we go and visit, and we see that it's being successful and that students are being successful, then why not here at Contreras? Thankfully, at Alice Contreras, we have so many different partnerships that have poured into our campus, that believe in our students, and that they too believe that together we are helping our students be successful.
In my opinion, students love it. We have data folders in our classroom. The students color code them. They know what each thing means, and it really holds them accountable. I think that it makes them feel empowered to say, I own this is mine. And then at the end of the year, when they see themselves meeting those goals, you should see the smiles. They're excited and the yes and all of that because they know I did that. Nobody else did it, I did that.
Here at Contreras, we're big on social contracts. I think that helps us just be a community of professional educators, adults, so that our students can then model those same characteristics. Our social contract is basically an agreement between all the layers of the campus. So it can be from admin to teachers, students to teachers, students to students. So basically all the different components in our school and how we're going to treat each other, how we want to be treated.
So one of the ways that I've noticed that the social contract has helped students is that they hold themselves accountable. They really think about the high expectations that they want for themselves, and they live up to that with our gently reminders every day about, hey, remember this is what we talked about. It's something we always do at the beginning, but we don't just forget about it. It's not just a poster on the wall. It's something that we always think about throughout the year.
In order for us to reach our goals, we knew we wanted to be that A campus because we knew that that meant that our students were succeeding, that our students were growing. I would say that two of the strategies that helped us reach our goals and are still helping us maintain that level of success is really having that teacher collective efficacy, where we believe that together we are able to transform lives, that together we are able to help our students achieve their goals, that this is not something that we can do alone. A growth mindset is the belief that you can get better every single day. That we're not born smart and that we're just going to stay smart, right? It's a belief that if we don't know something yet, we're going to learn it if we apply ourselves and if we're intentional with our action steps.
So live feedback here at Contreras is like on the spot, coach you right now. Don't wait till tomorrow, don't wait till the next day, right now. So I may be in the classroom, let me tell you how that would look like. I may be in the classroom walking around, monitoring my students. And I remember a specific time when Ms. Cortez gave me live feedback, she would tell me, hey, remember the power zone. And that just means make sure you know where you're walking around with your students. That allowed me to right then and there monitor and adjust what I was teaching based on the conversations that I heard with the students.
Right now, our teachers have that mindset. They know if they're struggling with something, they're vulnerable enough to go to their peers, to come to me, to the admin team, the instructional leadership team, and say, you know what, I'm not really understanding this. How do you implement that in the classroom? What strategies do you think I can implement?
We like to use lots of different data points to drive progress. Not one size fits all, not one assessment can tell you everything that you need to know. So we really have trained our teachers and our staff to take a big picture of the data. So we use our MAP growth scores, we use STAR scores, we use classroom assessments, teachers' observations, and we use all those data points to make a clear picture of the student to pinpoint exactly what they need. By pinpointing what they need, it'll freeze up time essentially because we're able to just meet exactly what they need or extend their learning where it's needed.
Data is very important here at Alice de Contreras because it represents more than just a number. It represents students. And regardless of how that number is, whether it's a 100 or 20, it reflects students. We have to be able to identify exactly what the student is needing, exactly what the student knows already, so that we can maximize the instructional time that we have here during the day.
A student conference is probably my most favorite part about being data-driven because it really is where those private, personal conversations happen between a staff member and a student, and it can make or break a student. And I think that we've done a great job here at Contreras in building up their spirits and showing them that maybe right now they're not where they want to be, but we're gonna get you there.
Why are you here? Why are you at LSD Contreras as a teacher? And when they shared their why, I think for some, even for me, sometimes, it's a reminder, because sometimes things get hard. And when things get hard, you tend to forget, right? Like the why you were so passionate about becoming that educator, what drives you. So after we had that reflection, I saw that change. It was like, okay, I am here because I do believe that all students can learn. I do want all students to be successful. And then tying the data, tying the pictures of the students. Data, here are the pictures, here are the students. Is this why we are here? No, we are here because we want students to be successful.